Welcome back to the marketing checklist. We're doing something a little bit different. Right now, we are on video, and we are adding to the radio show. Sharon's not on the show today. Sorry. So she gave me a list of things we have to do. One of them is I have to do a video for a blog post. So I'm going to do it and talk about it with you guys on the radio while I do it. Is that cool? Great. This talks about the best things you can do to make your brochure better. Have you ever had a client say, "Can you send us a brochure?" To me, they're doing one of two things. They're either really interested, or they need a little more information before they buy, or they just want to put you off. Let's assume for this that it's number one, and that they need more information. So here are 10 tips to make your brochures better. Number one, promise me you won't use stock photos. Hire a professional photographer to get great shots of you and your team and the things that represent your company. The photos should say to your clients, "Oh yeah, that's definitely me." I mean, the worst thing that could happen when you use stock photos is that you might use one that a competitor uses. That isn't great. Number two, I learned a cool rule from when it came to photos. It's called the 20% rule. Make sure that your models in the photos are 20% younger, 20% better looking, and 20% better dressed than the people you are trying to attract, because people consider themselves 20% better. For example, don't I look like George Clooney on ER? No. Number three, in addition to photos, pay a graphic artist to come up with a great cover for your brochure. It very much increases the desirability to read it. Number four, if you're using digital printing, you can personalize them for the person you give it to. Now, digital printing means that you can do a one-off instead of printing 500 at a time and having them sit on your shelf for months. If you want help in doing that, connect with us through one of the social media, and I'll show you how. Number four, to go along with that, we use our books as a brochure quite often, and I've been asked how to personalize that. It's real simple. Sign it and then send them the book. Number five, make sure you offer 3 possible problems that you solve and make yourself the solution to those problems. So, do you need more clients? Do you need more clients of a certain age? Do you need clients that are ready to buy? Well, we do these 3 things that fix that. Do you have problems with your teeth? Do you have problems with this? You get the idea. Along those lines, number 6, you can create a checklist to develop involvement by asking, how many of these benefits do you think will be included when you work with us? And of course, you check all the boxes for you, and your competitors would not. Number 7, all of our clients are different than their competitors. Our job is to help you focus on the differences and help you capitalize them. For example, when companies work with Sharon and I, they're working with a team. What sets you different? What sets you apart? You want to very much talk about what makes you completely different. Number 8, you can use before and after comparison. Do you remember the ad council used to have "This is your brain" and "This is your brain on drugs" ads? A very powerful metaphor like that can make your brochure more effective. Number 9, add an offer. Make it so good that they'd have to be, what's the phrase? They'd have to be an idiot not to want to do it, not to take you up on it. Make it a really great offer. We were at an installation for a chamber, and most people in the book, program book, just put a business card ad there. I put an offer in there that said, "Hey, $150 off your promotional products if you text me during the event tonight." Give them a really great offer. I got 4 texts that night and got orders at an event that most people would not do business at, but I got business from it. Number 10, you don't have to use an 8.5 by 11 sheet with 2 folds. There are lots of different papers, lots of different shapes of paper. Feel free to use them. By the way, that rule doesn't apply to business cards, 3.5 by 2. That's it. And because we want to give you more than you expect, number 11, don't forget to test. See which offers work and continue to use those. See which photos work. Those are the best. There are a lot of other details that can go to it, but those are the top 10. So we're going to go to a break. It's been great to have you guys on video. Don't forget to hit subscribe under the video. Would appreciate that. And you're listening to the Marketing Checklist radio show. We'll be right back.